is a winding.
Okay, hello. I'm trying to film this really inconspicuously so I don't look like a complete poo head at my local train station. But this is a bit of a different vlog because I am off to give some training for Usborne and I'm off to Warwick. I'm staying overnight. My training session that I've been preparing is tomorrow, and I'll be there today just to sort of meet everyone, and there's a meal later on tonight, and I'm quite nervous. I'm like nervous more about the socialising. The work part I know I can do, but the socialising I'm a bit nervous about. But it's just so weird, and I just thought I would bring you along because, well, I don't do this very often.
Falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And
So I'm here and it's been so lovely. Do you know what? On the train, I was so nervous because I was just thinking I literally don't know anyone apart from like contacts and like a call we had previously and knowing about what the day is about. Like I didn't know a single human. But what's been really, really nice is that I've been able to just sit and watch. I've watched other talks, I've integrated, I've chatted to a few people. And one thing that's made me really excited for my training that I'm giving tomorrow is that after talking to a few of the community partners already, social media and content creation is like the biggest thing that they wanted advice on. And I just think what an amazing opportunity to be able to be the person that gives that advice. Now, I am not a huge like content creator, influencer, whatever you want to call me, as far as, you know, the big fish go, but I do have the ability to look at the kind of work that I do from two different perspective based on my background and like previous job history and stuff, and so it's really, really nice to be able to use that to help others and see their own like businesses thrive. And so my training's tomorrow. There's a meal in a bit. It's 3:30 now and it's free time. There's a spa, but I didn't know that it was a spa. If I'd have known, or maybe would have thought about it and like booked ahead and maybe brought like a swimming costume. I've not got one with me, so I don't really know what to do. But there's drinks at 7 and then there's a meal at 7:30. Yeah, I'm gonna freshen up a little bit and then I'll have a think about what I want to do. But it's so weird being here because my work normally, like, because I've worked for myself for 7 years now, I've always just worked very, like, it's a very solitary role, but I'm used to it. And I think a lot of people that work for themselves will understand that. Like, you kind of just get into your own routine and you do it around your family and stuff. But very, very rarely does it involve me leaving the house. You know, it's not something I would want to do every day, but to be able to have the opportunity to do it now and again and to do it for, like, you know, reasons that make me excited and I get to help people and stuff, that's lovely. But it's just so strange because right now, if I was at home, I would have had to have pressed pause for the day. I would have picked the little two up and we would be going to double swimming lessons, which their dad is obviously doing. And just glad to be here. Glad to be here. I need to make myself look fancy there and I need to decompress a little bit. You know, when you've been put in like a new social situation, you're just a bit like, oh, I'm tired. So I'm going to take a little bit of time out just for me and then we will reconvene in a little bit. So I've just had a message from one of the team and everyone's going to meet for a drink for a little bit on a terrace, which obviously I can't say no to. That'd be lovely. So I've just nipped in here just to freshen up a bit. You know when you like put a bit more perfume on and put some deodorant on and stuff. Obviously I already put that on this morning, but I think it's just the travel. I am definitely coming back and having a shower though later and just getting changed and just feeling a bit more like human, because at the moment I feel icky. But yeah, I was just sat like chilling for a little bit and just scrolling, to be honest, and I think I needed it because I was just a bit tired. But you don't get this opportunity to do stuff like this very often. Where is the hand wash? I just wanted to wash my hands because you know when you get like clammy hands, I hate that feeling. I'm one of those people that always has to feel like clean and fresh, and I'm a bit like that with my home as well. Like I just like things just so. I've always been like that little neat freak that I am. But yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna go. We can do scary things. Well, not scary because they're lovely, but you know when you just always feel a bit nervous in a new surrounding, and I'm just gonna be like, no, I'm gonna go and have a drink. Gonna be cool. We're gonna take advantage of the fact that we're not at home and we're not having to sweat at the side of a swimming pool or worry about what's for tea because someone is making me tea, and that's exciting. And I've started saying tea. I say dinner, so when I make dinner I go dinner's ready, and Mark always goes tea's ready just to wind me up because he says tea. I say dinner. I say breakfast, lunch and dinner. What do you say? What do you say? Let me know, because I'm right? I'm right. Please tell me I'm right. If he's right, I'll be fuming. Everyone say what I said, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go put my shoes on and go and have a drink. I'm back in my room. I met up and had a drink for a little bit. I had a glass of Prosecco that was waiting for me when I got there, which was so nice. And I've come back, I've had a shower, and I thought I would redo my makeup just because I was feeling a bit like groggy, you know, like just from travelling, like I said earlier. I'm just trying to think, like I chucked a load of different things in this bag this morning and I didn't really think about it too much. I was trying to get the kids ready for school at the same time. I was going to use the viewfinder as a mirror then. I'll just use this Charlotte Tilbury palette instead. I wasn't really focusing this morning, so hopefully I've got what I need. But yeah, it's been lovely so far. Although I am quite tired, which I think is just me and trains. So I'm just putting a bit of this NYX brow glue in and neatening up my brows a little bit. And then I'm gonna just freshen up my base and maybe stick some curls in my hair if I've got time. I'm actually more nervous about this part than anything else because everyone knows each other really well and they're so welcoming, but you know when you still feel like, oh, it's just nerve-wracking being in a new social situation. I'm just making sure there's no glue on my actual forehead because it can mess with my foundation a little bit. I've put some moisturiser on. I definitely remember foundation, so at least there's that. This is the scary part now. It was just one of those things because obviously yesterday was Monday, it's Tuesday today, and then obviously all my stuff will be tomorrow. It was like first day back at school after the weekend. Busy day, getting like reading books done. Bill had dry side training because he's on the swim team, so there was that, and then sorting out bits of work that needed to go live, and then before I knew it I was shoving things in a mini suitcase and hoping for the best really. And then left this morning. Mark left to do the school run and walked to school with the kids at the same time as I walked to the station. And I just feel like I've not, you know, like not really stopped. Like I need to sort of get my wits about me. And my session is at 9:30 in the morning, and obviously that means I'm not going to be staying up super late tonight. Just because it's important to me to do a good job. So as much as it might mean I'm a bit boring, I just want to get my head down and smash it tomorrow. I want everyone to come away feeling like it was useful. Okay, so I'm almost ready. I didn't fully curl my hair. I just did the face frame basically. It's a little hack of mine. I've got big hoops in and then this knitted dress, which is a bit like loose and floaty, but it's kind of, it makes me feel understatedly like confident, sexy about myself, which I will take at my age. And yeah, my makeup, I'll show you my makeup in here. And I've also laid everything out as well for later. My makeup is like that. Can you see? That's better lighting. Chloe base, smoky eye, nudie pink lip, and then I'll show you everything else that I've done because I'm an organised little geek. Okay, so skincare is all out. So I've got like my little headband and my washcloth and all of my goodies there. Toothpaste is all laid out. This is me. And then I have pyjamas and my blanket that I've had since I was a baby. If you want to comment about that and be mean, you can do, but I am unapologetic. And I'm going to put those boots on and just neaten everything up a little bit. I've got my hearing aid case ready, all my charging things ready. I'm just charging my power bank because I always take that everywhere with me. Suitcase is packed for anything that I don't need tomorrow. I've been charging my MacBook just to make sure it's got enough juice because it's quite old. It will be fine, but like I said, I just like to be prepared, and then just need to hang my towel up and then we'll be good to go. I always feel a bit weird when I stay in hotel rooms on my own. I've done it a lot in my life, believe it or not. Before Bill was born in particular, I used to travel a lot with work. I went to Amsterdam, Cologne, Germany, Geneva, lots of different places, and Ireland, although I never got to stay and have fun. And I'm used to it, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I like it. It's my socks that I need to put on, by the way. Do you like to tidy everything before you go? I'm like this when me and Mark go away as well. I don't know if it's annoying or not, but I'm just a very neat person. We go away actually in December to watch Peter Kay in Leeds, and I cannot flipping wait. I need a date night with that man so badly. Obviously we've always had kids in our life, so having some time together, just us two, is actually really important because we've never dated as just a couple. Oh, I could do this now. Socks on. Whoop. And then I'm gonna walk down. I'll be just after 7, which is good because I don't like to be the first person there, especially when I feel nervous because it's the pressure. Okay, I love you so much. Give Daddy a hug for me. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get some dinner now. Bye bye, honey. See you tomorrow, babe. Bye. Oh, I miss them now. They rang me just as I was about to leave. Right, I'm gonna go. Oh, wish me luck. So I'm back to my room. It is 10 o'clock. And I had a really, really lovely evening. We had Christmas dinner, basically. Sorry, I look a bit scary. It's giving more Halloween than Christmas. We had crackers and we did Christmas jokes, and I wore my paper hat. In fact, I've got a Christmas joke for you. Knock knock. Merry Christmas, everyone. I know, it was cute. So I am just taking my makeup off. I hope you enjoyed the festivity there. Sorry, I was just getting the majority of this off my face. I'm using the Inculist Oat Cleansing Balm. And then I'm going to go in with this, which is new. Garnier sent this to me. It's their Hydrating Deep Cleanser with hyaluronic acid and ceramides and clay. But I really, really like this. And if you aren't already double cleansing, definitely start. Okay, so that is me done. And I'm going to go and relax for a little bit. I will see you in the morning. So, good morning. I've been up since 6:30. I'm a bit nervous. I know it'll be fine, but it's the anticipation. And it's the worst for everything, isn't it, really? Like dentists, hospital appointments, having a baby, giving training. And I know I can do it. And I know that what I produced is good, but I've just got to deliver it now. What is madness is that so it's 7 o'clock now, I've had a shower, I've packed pretty much, made my bed, all that stuff, got dressed, and by 11 o'clock it'll all be done. And I will be off to get a taxi to the station. So as things go, it's going to go so quickly, and I just need to stay positive. But it's always a little bit of imposter syndrome when you do anything like this, isn't there? Where you're just a bit like, oh, I hope I'm good enough. But I'm going to try and get ready quickly now. I am annoyed at myself for not bringing another change of clothes after last night's dress dilemma, but it's fine. I'll make it work. And then once I'm ready, I'm going to go down and try and eat some breakfast. Can't say that I feel like eating because of nerves, but I'll at least try and get some like fruit or something. Yeah, so this is it now. This is it. Oh guys, I've got imposter syndrome, well bad. Just messaging Mark. And he's so cute. He's like, you'll be great, you've got a lot to offer people. And I was like, why do I have mega imposter syndrome? And he's because 99% of people do, it's human nature. And you know, when you just need a hug off your person, I need a hug off my person. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. I didn't go for breakfast in the end. I just got to the point where I was like, I'm not remotely hungry. Caffeine will not help this situation, I don't think. And I'll just get something at the station later on, because I've got a little bit of time in between getting to the station and getting my train. I can grab a coffee and a pastry or something then. But my tummy's just churning. It's so weird because you know how Beyonce has Sasha Fierce, so when she's on stage that's who she is. It's like I have that too, where the run-up is so bad and then once I'm doing it I'm fine, and this inner confidence comes out of nowhere. And I don't know if it's from like performing when I was younger and stuff, doing musical theatre, this, that and the other. But I cannot get into that mindset beforehand. It's only during, and then the minute it's over I'm like, okay, thank you, bye. It's so weird. It's so weird. As if like I'm not Sasha Fierce, I'm like Doris or something. That's what my dad used to call me when I was younger. He still does, to be fair. He's like, you were right, Doris. And I've no idea why he calls me Doris. So Dad, if you could enlighten us all, that'd be great. I'm just checking all of the transitions on stuff. I keep thinking, like, do I need to speed things up a little bit? I don't know. I'm gonna go focus on this and I'll see you later. Wish me luck. I hate this bit. my room. I'm in the car. Mark just picked me up, which I'm so grateful for because it's chucking it down. And I'm wearing heeled boots, which probably wasn't the best idea, you know, for train hopping and stuff. Oh my gosh, it went so well. I don't know how much time I'll have to fill you in now. Someone nearly just reversed out on somebody else then. That could have been dramatic. I would have been a witness. But it was amazing. People came up to me at the end and said thank you. I had loads of questions. One lady made her first reel and then managed to get a sale from a book right away, which was really good. And yeah, I'm really tired though. Mark's like, I think I get the message that you're tired now, because I keep messaging him while I was on the train, like, I'm so tired, can't stop yawning. I'm just really sleepy. But I think that's just a mixture of, like, you know, when you're just mentally and socially drained, and then there's the sort of like aftermath of doing something that you're really nervous about, and then being able to go, I think I'll sleep well tonight. It's like when you wear a baby or a toddler out. It's a bit like that. But it's about 2:30 and just after 2:30, and the kids have got a club, so it's pick up at 4. So I think I'm just going to get home and unpack. I really, to be honest with you, just want to put my pyjamas on and go to bed, but that is parenting life. So I'm going to unpack my stuff, just get myself situated. I'm going to change into some comfies because it's absolutely chucking it down. And I want to get this dress off and just put some leggings on or something. And then I get to have a lovely cozy evening, and it's a relatively quiet one tonight. The kids have got non-uniform tomorrow and a disco, so I don't need to worry about uniform or anything like that. And Mark's put them on to have school dinners as well, so we don't need to worry about anything like packed lunches and stuff, which is all right by me because it's just that a little bit easier. And look at this, they made me a mug and it has my name on it. Yeah, it was really lovely, but it's also really good to be home at the same time. I'm such a homebody. Like, I love where I live, I love being with my family, I love the familiarity of home, and I can't wait to see my babies and my dog, who's had a groom and looks ridiculous. Sorry about all the banging, that's Mark, but we're gonna go now.
At all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall, so why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all.
So I am home. You might hear some background noise because everyone's just pottering around. I managed to unpack, got a bit of washing away. Mark kept up with all the washing, which was amazing. And I quickly nipped to the shops to get some pizza, which is what I'm cutting up here, because I'm just going to feed the kids. Because they've had clubs and stuff, feed them something that I know they're gonna like. I'm not really up to speed on what we have in anyway, and we actually have a grocery slot booked, and I think it's for tomorrow. I've not even done that yet, but I just thought we'll just do pizza, quick and easy. We're gonna have baked potatoes with salad and corn nuggets and stuff later, and I am going to relax and definitely take my makeup off because I just feel gross. I don't like, trains always make me feel minging. But they have a margarita pizza and a ham and pineapple, and then I've done a little like, well, I'll show you 1 second. So I've done this as well. So strawberries, cucumber, pineapple, some little Halloween sweeties, and a mini roll, and that is their dinner. I'm gonna get them a drink, and then at least they can eat, and then the view is I can just spend proper time with them and cuddle them and not be panicking around making some fancy meal. So yeah, that is that. You ready? I got treats. Oh, my golly gosh, I'm tired. I've just done the Tesco food shop on my phone. It's probably going to be abysmal. I'm only human. Might walk the dog. He obviously finished work off while I was picking the kids up. So we're all chilled now, the kids are fed. I've put some baked potatoes in for us. I've got like salad, coleslaw, corn nuggets, and I fancy a spot of cheese, you know. I'm gonna take my makeup off now and put some pyjamas on. It is 6:30, so I've waited long enough and I am so ready for an evening on the sofa and sleep in my own bed, because I love sleeping in my own bed. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for coming along with me. It was really exciting to share it because it meant a lot to me, and I feel like I'm finally getting back into my groove after a rough couple of years for me mentally, and I'm gonna say it first, I'm very proud of myself. But you have a lovely rest of your day, whatever you are up to, and I will see you very, very soon.